Welcome back to Walking with Dinosaurs, Roblox edition. Today we are going under the water, meeting a baby mosasaur called Moses. He got trapped in here when a flood happened, so he's waiting to get out. He tries to get out, but he's getting too dry, so he gets back in the water. He roars with all his might, calling for help. But he cannot get out. But luckily, the water is rising. He's getting hungry because he's been trapped in here for so many days. He is a carnivore, eats meat. Mosasaurus is the T-Rex of the water. They are big, they ruled the Cretaceous seas, and they were the top predators of their water time. He thinks he can get out, but he is still trapped. He wonders if he's ever going to get out and see the ocean again. He sinks to the bottom. That's what they do when they're sad. He swims up to the land, and he is about to touch the water, and he's out. He's out back in the sea. But it is a flood, so he can swim around, eating whatever he pleases. He looks around, trying to find food. He sees a little lizard. It drowned in the flood, so he eats it for survival. He will get bigger when he's an adult, but for now, he is small. Meanwhile, on the land, we are met with a new face. A baby baryonyx. He was just barely born. He sees something in the water. He jumps in, realizes it's something like him, semi-aquatic. That means it can live on land and the sea. He follows it, just in case he might die. He wonders if it's leading him to food, but he realizes that it just wanted a drink. He dives into the water since he is semi-aquatic, looking for food. He sometimes fishes, but right now, in a flood, he scavenges. Because mostly crocodilians like dinosaurs, certacous, leave food behind. Meanwhile, in the water, our baby mosasaur friend realizes that the flood is going down. He tries to find a way to get to the ocean, but he's unsuccessful because this is all land. He looks around, trying to find at least a lake, but he might not make it. We will be back once he finds a lake, or he gets trapped into a fake. He's unsuccessful, but he might have found the ocean. He sniffs around looking for fish, but he cannot find any. He's unsure, but he starts to bleed. Earlier, He was attacked by a plesiosaur, but he safely got away. But now he's getting hurt by hunger. He has to find food and fast. He looks around for fish, but he cannot find any. He fears that he will die as well, along with the dinosaurs. But when all was lost, he wouldn't give up. He tried to find a lake, or at least the ocean. He was on a time clock. He might die, but he will not give up yet. He will be back if he finds any fish. Here we have a new friend called eotricaratops. Eotricaratops. He is met with a scary face called a megavore. He scatters like the wimp he is. Body time. This is where we test creatures. As you can see, his horns haven't grown in that much. How small he is. It's probably not even bigger than a tyrannosaur. But that doesn't matter. He has his defense system. Of course, the horns and the frill. Only parts of his body that aren't covered are this bit. Sometimes tyrannosaurs would like ceratopsians, like triceratops, would scratch their sides, bite them on the neck, scratch their legs so they would fall on the ground and start eating them. I don't think they would go for the head, but who knows? I'm not the one complaining. So, who knows what will happen to our characters next? That is the end of Walking with Dinosaurs. And we will see you next time.